way it is.
Where these riders battling it out for the individual World Championship medals.
Next we have from Canada, Shawna Sapergia, with over $271,000 in NRHA lifetime earnings. She's coming in for, you can hear Canada. You can really hear Canada.
The first lady competitor we've seen in the finals, and what a start.
Now, Shawna came in with a 2:18. She's riding This Chics On top, a 2003 AQHA mare. You're seeing all sexes here, mares, stallions, and geldings. You've got all competing in this sport, and all of them are very, very competitive. Shawna scored a 2:18, I believe, earlier. You can see this horse, look at, willing to drop his head here, spinning hard. Those were a very good set of spins. And what's unique is she's using very little hand action. The horse is responding to her cues very well. These set of spins were not as good as they were to the right. As you saw from the start, he kind of moved away from his back pivot foot. It'll be noted by the judges. But still, we're watching some of the best horses in the world right here competing.
5 judges around the arena discard the top and the lowest scores.
And you're correct, the judges are in the prime locations to view and catch all of these patterns. So she starts into her circles in the correct lead. I have a feeling this horse, when we see him come to the small slow, will drop down to that transition with very little cue from the rider. She's helping guide that horse around the circles. Look at that. Beautiful transition. And these are some similar maneuvers as you would see in dressage. Probably not at this rate of speed, but you have the same lead changes, circles, maneuvers where the horses are asked to do a pattern. You see she'll start the small slow, slowly move her hand forward to pick up the speed, going into the lines fast. Very talented mare, young quarter horse. And what I love about the angles that we're seeing the power and the aggressiveness that the American quarter horse can have, and then you see the finesse as well. See how strong and muscular they are. Beautiful lead change. And of course the crowd will let you know right off the bat when it's a good move. I think that's what makes the reining sport so much fun. Look at that stuff. Notice the horse handled it very well. Nice rollback coming out.
It's just the immediate transition to such a relaxed position after such an exaggerated movement like this. It's incredible.
Exactly. Oh. Now, we didn't see the angle there. I hope she got out of that all right. I had a feeling there may have been something happen there. It'll be shown in the score, but still a very nice stop. And you're right. You take a look. There's so much power going into these stops. Nice deep stop. And then to be relaxed, for her to drop her rein and the horse to gather itself and be rewarded like that. You see our riders, our professionals, rewarding the horses. Because there's a true love, just like across all the sport, between the rider and the horse.
We ought to refer to, because we've seen it happen in this program, some riders get off their horse prior to leaving the arena. That's not indicating anything wrong with the horse at all. That's just their sort of kind of respect for the horse to say thank you very much. This is the hero, not me.
Exactly, Phil. That's correct. The different riders will show that to the horse. It's just like you say, an opportunity to give them a release, tell them a good job, and allow them to relax as they walk out of the arena. And what's going to be neat here, Phil, is we've got 3 females representing their countries. As we come in here next, we have Ricky Young and Ann Pools with the next 2 riders. And so female riders and trainers are very prominent in our sport and very successful.
.218, current leader Doug Allen for
I
Great
think
Britain.
This one will be very competitive with it, barring that one stop and roll back.
Just
2:18.5.
and a half.
She came out of that stop and roll back without any penalties. Very impressive. And I have a feeling the scores are only going to continue to get better. Look at the Canadians.
So Canada go in front with 2:18.5 or 2:18.5 with Shawna Sapergia. Their chances are certainly not over yet. She's currently in the lead, and Canada also have Dwayne Latimer to come later.
And as I mentioned in the National Reining Horse Association,